Good morning, my dear students, and welcome to our English lesson. Today we will have Module 3, Top Time 2. In this lesson, we are going to learn 6 new words to use them correctly, read to identify main idea details to answer comprehension questions, talk about endangered animals. You will find this lesson in your student book page 41 and in your workbook page 33. Let's start our lesson by learning some new words. Look at this picture. What do we call this animal? Very good. Antelope. And what do we call these on its head? Excellent. Horns. Let's put them in a sentence. The antelope has 2 long horns. Look at the second picture and try to guess the word. Well done. Land. Let's read this example. This land is full of grass. Let's guess our next word. Look at the picture. What do we call this insect? Very good. A grasshopper. Can you put it in a sentence? The grasshopper is an insect. Look at this beach. It's full of sand. It's covered with sand. Can you tell me a word to describe this beach? Great job! Sandy. Let's put it in a sentence. I was playing on a sandy beach. Look at this picture. It's a sea animal. Do you know what do we call it? Very good. A whale. The blue whale is the biggest animal in the world. Listen and repeat. I want you to listen to the words and then repeat loudly.
Antelope, horn, land, grasshopper, sandy, whale.
Now open your workbook page 33, Activity 1. Read the sentences and circle the correct answer. Let's answer the first sentence together. 1. Grasshoppers, antelopes have got horns. The correct answer is yes, antelopes have got horns. Now I want you to stop the video and answer the activity. Back again. Let's check your answers. 2. Dugongs, whales, live in the waters around Qatar. What do you think the answer is? Very good. Dugongs. Dugongs live in the waters around Qatar. 3. The sand fox lives in, well done, sandy areas of the Middle East and North Africa. 4. Whales live in the sea. Very good. 5. The sand fox eats, excellent, grasshoppers. We are done with the first objective. We learned 6 new words to use them correctly. It's reading time. Open your student book page 41, activity 2. Look at the pictures. What can you see? Very good. Animals. Now look at the title and the pictures, then read with the recording to find what the text is talking about. Are you ready to read? Let's go.
Endangered animals in Qatar. The Qatari government is working together with conservation groups, universities and zoos to protect many endangered animals on land and in the sea. Here are some animals we must all take care of and protect. 1. The Arabian oryx. The Arabian oryx lives in Qatar and in some other parts of the Middle East. It's a medium-sized antelope, and it mainly eats grass, but it also eats leaves and fruit. It lives in the desert, and it can live for about 2 weeks without water. 2. Sand fox. The sand fox lives in dry and sandy areas of the Middle East and North Africa. It has got fur on the pads of its feet to protect it from the hot sand, and it comes out mostly at night. It eats fruit, smaller animals like lizards, mice and birds, and insects like grasshoppers and spiders. 3. Dugong. The dugong lives deep in the waters round Qatar and other areas round the world. It has got a tail that looks like a whale's and can weigh over 400 kilograms. Dugongs eat seagrass, and they can stay underwater for up to 6 minutes.
What do you think the text is talking about? Great job! The text is talking about endangered animals. Now let's find more details about the text we have read. So open your student book page 41, activity 3. Read and write T for true and F for false. Let's read the sentences. 1. The Qatari government protects land animals only. 2. The Arabian oryx can live without water for about 2 weeks. 3. The sand fox comes out in the day. 4. The sand fox eats small animals like mice. 5. The dugong hasn't got a tail. 6. The dugong can stay underwater for 60 minutes. So let's read the text again.
Endangered animals in Qatar. The Qatari government is working together with conservation groups, universities and zoos to protect many endangered animals on land and in the sea. Here are some animals we must all take care of and protect. 1. The Arabian oryx. The Arabian oryx lives in Qatar and in some other parts of the Middle East. It's a medium-sized antelope, and it mainly eats grass, but it also eats leaves and fruit. It lives in the desert, and it can live for about 2 weeks without water. 2. Sand fox. The sand fox lives in dry and sandy areas of the Middle East and North Africa. It has got fur on the pads of its feet to protect it from the hot sand, and it comes out mostly at night. It eats fruit, smaller animals like lizards, mice and birds, and insects like grasshoppers and spiders. 3. Dugong. The dugong lives deep in the waters round Qatar and other areas round the world. It has got a tail that looks like a whale's and can weigh over 400 kilograms. Dugongs eat seagrass, and they can stay underwater for up to 6 minutes.
We are going to use this mind map to summarize the key points and organize the information we have read. We put these key points in circles or other shapes so it will be easier for us to remember them. The key points are the important information in the text. So look at the first paragraph. What are the key points? Very good. In this paragraph, we have one key point, which is Qatar protects endangered animals on land and in sea. How about this paragraph? What are the key points? The paragraph is talking about the Arabian oryx, so I will write it in the circle. And I will choose a different shape, a rectangle shape, to write my other key points. So let's read them. Live, Qatar, Middle East. Fact, eats grass, leaves, and fruit. Another fact, can live for 2 weeks without water. Now it's your turn. Look at this paragraph. What is it talking about? Well done! About dugongs. Can you tell me now what are the key points in this paragraph? Excellent! A dugong lives in Qatar. We have two important facts here. Fact 1 has tail, weigh 400 kg, and the second fact can stay underwater for 6 minutes. Look at the last paragraph. It's talking about the sand fox. Let's write some key points. Live, Middle East, North Africa. Fact, comes out at night. We have another important fact here. Eats fruit, small animals like lizards, mice, birds, and insects. Well done, boys and girls. We filled our mind map. Now we are going to use our mind map to answer activity 3. Let's answer the first sentence together. 1. The Qatari government protects land animals only. The answer is false. It's written here, Qatar protects endangered animals on land and in sea. 2. The Arabian oryx can live without water for about 2 weeks. The answer is true. Well done. 3. The sand fox comes out in the day. What do you think the answer is? Very good. False. 4. The sand fox eats small animals like mice. And the answer is true. 5. The dugong hasn't got a tail. It's false. 6. The dugong can stay underwater for 16 minutes. And the answer is false. We are done with the second objective. Let's move to the third one. Now it's time to answer these questions. And later, we are going to use the answers to make a poster. Let's read the questions together. Can you name another endangered animal? Where does it live? How much does it weigh? How many babies does it have? What does it eat? What can it do? So stop the video and answer the questions. Back again. I'm sure you came up with lots of answers. Well done, boys and girls. Now, select the information you want and use it to make a poster. Then, I want you to present your posters to the class in the next lesson. Finally, we are done with the last objective. We talked about endangered animals. You did a great job, my dear students. Thank you for watching and see you next time.